All right, welcome back to 6.7, part two. Our next example here, we have $8,000 was invested at 5% compounded monthly. How long will it take to double the investment? We need our compounding formula. And since we're looking for how long, that's time. So T will have nothing going in for it, which means we're going to have everything else filled in, including the A, because we're doubling the 8,000. This will be 16,000. The P will be 8,000. Your 5% will be 0.05 for R. Your compounded monthly, those will be the 12s. Now, we want to solve for T in the exponent position, but in order for that to happen, you have to get the exponent out of the exponent. In other words, get 12T back down to base level. So in order to do that, you have to get rid of anything being multiplied to your base. So let's divide over the 8,000. That becomes a 2. And now we're going to convert this into a log to get the exponent away from the base. Remember your base, your conversion rule. The base and the exponent get separated. What's by itself is going to go with the base. So converting this to a log, we get 12t equal to log base 1 plus 0.05 over 12. Don't worry about that. The calculator can handle it. Of 2. Next, to solve for t, we divide by 12. There is the exact value. Okay, to go to a calculator. If you do have an older TI 83 plus, my recommendation is to store this value. It'll make it a lot easier when you type it into the base change formula because you just have to go ln of 2 divided by ln of x. Close up all the parentheses, and then divide the whole thing by 12. You should get 13.89 years. Or if they say round it to the nearest tenth, 13.9 years. Now, as soon as I'm done with the slide, I'll show you how to enter this with the newer calculator and your log base where this doesn't matter. Next, bacteria number 123 grows at a rate of 9% continuously. How long until the population triples? Okay, we have to use our compounding formula with base E because the word continuously. So we'll enter every, wait a minute. There's not enough information. Yes, there's the rate, but what's my P and my A? Basically, it doesn't matter. So pick the easiest numbers to triple. How about 1 and 3? Notice up here, back here, it was 8,000 to 16,000, but because I doubled it, it's going to be a 2. It wouldn't have mattered if I had $1 to $2. It's still a 2. So remember that for your doubling or your tripling or whatever they want to do. All right, so convert to a log. Because it's base E, we have to go natural log of the 3, isolate the 0.09t, divide over the 0.09 into the natural log of 3, and calculator entry 12.2 years. All right. You need 10,000 for a car in 4 years. What is the minimum investment needed for a CD account that pays 3.5% quarterly for 4 years? Okay, that's this formula up here. But now we want to get to 10,000. That's the A. So again, this is one of those future values. You could use this formula. There's nothing wrong with it. You just divide over the base and the power, put it underneath the A, and that's how you solve for P. You could also use this, put the 10,000 in for A, put all your information here, find that decimal, divide it over. So A is the 10,000, 1 plus 0.035, that's my rate, compounded quarterly, that's the 4 for 4 years. But again, remember, it's a negative power. Negative. I'll tell you why that's important in just a second. We crunch this into the calculator. Notice that the value went down. So if you invest $8,698.88, round up always here. All right, that make sure we get to it. In 4 years, you just let the money sit. You have $10,000 for your car in 4 years. If that was a positive power, it's going to get bigger than 10,000. It would not make sense to invest, say, $12,000 to have 10,000 at the end. Why would you invest 12,000 to lose money? All right, can we agree with that? So there's my dollar amount. So again, looking at the newer calculator, again, for this one up here with the ugly base, right here. This is the nice thing about that math. Scroll up, log base. This is nice. Log base, you just type it in. 1 plus 0.05 divided by 12. It will take care of it. Whoops, come back here. Right arrow. Put the 2 in right there. Jump out of it. Then divide by 12. Same decimal.